Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. So this week I am trying stickers from Sadie's Stickers, and they are extremely small for my big happy planner. I got the sweater weather kit. The larger ones are deco and the smaller ones are floral deco. They are so pretty, but the smaller stickers are just teeny tiny. I am also pulling in the light yellow. It's kind of like an off-white or a beige more than like a light yellow. And then these lighter orange stickers that are kind of a peachy color. So I'm going to use those from Mojo Jojo Plans Rainbow Boxes book. But let's just go ahead and jump in and see what we can make work this week. And some weeks I have a rough idea of what I want to do with the stickers. This week I really don't, just because they are very different from what I normally use. I do use florals a lot, but these are extremely small. So I'm going to start using these corner stickers just because I definitely wanted to use them. I think they're very pretty and they set the scene for all the other stickers. But at this point, I'm not really sure where my tasks are going to go and where my calendar items are going to go. I did put these corner stickers in a way where my calendar items could still go across the top. So I'm kind of thinking that right now. And I definitely want to use those bigger florals. But beyond that, I'm not really sure how I'm going to get everything else to fit. In addition to all those problems, the little stickers are very little compared to the bigger stickers. So I'm not sure how I'm going to mix and match them just based upon the very differing sizes of the stickers. So here I am just trying to figure out where exactly I want to put these gorgeous florals. I do start by sticking the smaller of the two up towards the top, and there's still going to be plenty of room to write my calendar items around it. I'm not really sure if this is where it will live, but right now I'm struggling to decide, since there are only 2 of these big florals, how I'm going to get everything to work. And I also didn't really like where this was cut, so I am going to recut it on my paper trimmer so that it's a straight line. I can't remember what was bothering me about it, but I think it was just those extra sticky out pieces from the leaves, so I wanted to cut those off. Or maybe it was just because of how much green there was. I can't really remember, but I went ahead and trimmed that off so that I felt like I could place it better. It made me feel better, so it's my sticker, I'm going to cut it. I did finally put this down right on Tuesday at the bottom, and it is going to stay here. That is my favorite floral of both of the sticker sheets. If I could have just had a sheet or 2 of these big florals, I would have been in heaven. But again, I'm struggling to figure out what I'm going to do with these little itty bitty stickers. So now I'm moving this corner sticker up to the top of the page. It felt weird to me that it was in the middle, but I had another floral up at the top. So I did go ahead and move this to the top, and I'm still not really liking where it is, but it was really easy to move that sticker. So the quality of these stickers is amazing. And now I'm stuck. So I am going to look for a box in the sidebar. And what I really want is a long box, either in that light orange or that beigey color. And I've already used both of them. So what I'm going to do is cut out the outline of the box that I've already used and put that down. And it is kind of a pain, and it's still crooked in my planner, but it gets the job done. If I would have taken a little more time to set it down, it would have been lined up better. Or if I could find my T-square, that would also be helpful. but I did just go with it. I tried to use the dots, but it just kind of got a little wonky when I was laying it down since there is no middle section of the box. It is just the outline. But if you are running low on stickers, this is definitely a good way to make your stickers stretch even further. Or if there is a color that you're always using out of a book and you run out of that color and have plenty of other boxes in the book, this is a good way to make that single color stretch. So as you can see, I'm kind of struggling getting this down, but I also didn't want to move it too much because it is not the sturdiest sticker at this point without that middle section. So I used my undo. I did move it around just a little bit, but then once I got it straight-ish, I did just go ahead and leave it alone. I use this area for meal planning, so the dots really don't bother me at all. I will just use those as my lines. I'll either draw lines or get a sticker that has lines on it usually, so these dots don't bother me. I will want to decorate it a little bit. I wish I could have found a way to hide that little bump out on the left side of that sticker, but like I said, it is what it is. I got my color in there that I wanted to get in there and the function that I needed. So I did go ahead and put that little vignette of the barn or playhouse and the fence. I got that in there, and then I put in a little floral, and like I said, they're just super tiny, so they don't really look like they're part of the rest of the spread yet. So hopefully I can fix that a little bit. I still don't have a plan on what all I'm going to do on the page, but I did decide to jump back down to this really pretty flower that I love and put a little grouping of stickers down there. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use, so I am just flipping through a few of these random sticker books. I'll link them down below if I can find links to them still. They're pretty old, so I'm not sure what's still available, but I'm just going to pull in some stickers and see what I can make work down here in this corner. I am kind of leaning towards putting all my tasks across the middle and my calendar items across the top. Now, the sticker doesn't fit perfectly. It does overlap the border of the light orange sticker a little bit, but I think it worked okay. It just says, "And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good," by John Steinbeck. So I thought I would layer it just barely under these florals here, and then I will go ahead and tuck some more stickers in to make that a nice cluster. And these are high quality stickers, but it is always hard to get just those little corner pieces up when it's not a solid piece. So I did struggle a little bit, but it's not because of the quality of the sticker. It's just because how fragile those edges are. I was trying to take my time and not rip the sticker. So I finished looking through the Happy Life sticker book, and then I'm going to grab the Color Story sticker book and see what options I have there for quotes. I just pulled a couple from Happy Life, so I feel like I just need a couple more if I'm going to be doing quotes and boxes and then maybe florals across the bottom. So let me just see if I can find a couple more options in the Color Story sticker book. And I'm really just looking for black and white options. None of the other colors really go with these stickers, and I'm okay with that. I don't always go to this book for black and white because I forget that even though it's Color Story, one of the colors is black. I also decide to go back to the Mojo Jojo Plan sticker book and grab the dark green boxes as well. I thought that since I was putting in these black quotes, that I should pull in some more darkness. So I did go ahead and grab these dark green boxes, and again, just peeling back a little bit of the floral so that it looks like it is meant to be there and part of the group. And then I put this grateful quote or sticker above that box. And I'm definitely liking the bottom better now. I'm still not exactly sure how I'm going to incorporate the little stickers into the spread, but I'm still working through that. I am going to go ahead and put one of these beige boxes in this cluster as well and see where I get. And I am still like having a scratchy voice and a cold and not really sure what's going on. I've said this before, like I don't think I have allergies, but maybe I do. The weather is really weird in Ohio this time of year. One day it can be 80 degrees and the next day it's 60 degrees, so it messes with your body a little bit. But thank you for putting up with my scratchy voice and coming along anyway. I also grabbed my Planner Kate stickers from a couple weeks ago. They happen to still be sitting on my desk, so I thought maybe I'd be able to pull something in, but I ended up just putting them back to the side again. The colors would have worked, but I wasn't sure where I would put them. So then I'm back to just figuring out what I'm going to do with the spread. So at this point, I've decided that I'm just going to continue the motif across the bottom. But again, I'm struggling because of the little tiny stickers and the fact that I've already put all the big florals down. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put down there in that area to cover it all up. I know for sure that I want to put another clear sticker in a box just so it balances the one that I did over on the other side. And I started putting this down in the book, but I couldn't tell where the edges of the sticker were, so I did have to get my wax paper out, put it down, and then put the quote into the box so I could tell. And it just says, "Get a little better every day." And I think that's appropriate for everything. And when you put the clear stickers down, I'm just rubbing them down to try and make them look like they're not sitting on top of the box, but that they're actually part of the box. So I go ahead and put this down. I still really don't have a plan for what I'm doing over there. I just know that I'm going to cover it with boxes and images. So let me grab a green sticker and one of these light orange stickers so that I remember to balance the left side and the right side. And I know that I'm trying to challenge myself using stickers that I'm not used to and trying to find stickers that I really love, but these are challenging me. This is taking a lot longer than it should be. Again, super pretty stickers, they're just not going to work on my big spread. I might be able to fit a couple more in, but the proportions just aren't right with the two sticker sheets. I also really like the vignettes and I want to try to use them, but something about them just doesn't coordinate in my head. It may look fine on screen, I'm not sure, but it just wasn't working on my planner and I knew that it would bother me throughout the week. So I could have gone with the little vignettes or I could have gone with the big florals, but both of them on the same page just wasn't working for me. So I'm going to fiddle around with the right side of the page a little bit more, put a couple more boxes down, flip a few boxes in and out, and then I'm going to try to let that side just sit for a few minutes and see if I like it after a few minutes. Sometimes it just takes a minute for everything to come together and then I'll like it. Other times I end up not liking it at all. I do go ahead and pull this light yellow box and put in a dark green box just to try to get some balance from the other side of the page and bring in a little bit of that darkness. And then I'm going to let it sit and see if I can live with it or not. I'm going to put this light yellow box over on the left side of the page since I don't have one over there yet. And again, I'm just going to peel the sticker up just a little bit so that I can layer it behind and try to make it cohesive. I feel like I need one more thing under that light yellow box on the left hand side. So I'm just looking for a quote that will fit in that area. And I do find one not in the black and white section, but it just says "Every moment matters." And I did go ahead and stick that in that open area. And I'm liking that much better. But I feel like I just need some more black. So I grabbed my favorite washi tape that is always sitting on my desk. And I'm going to put a little piece right here just to see if that will help pull everything together. A lot of times washi tape does that for me, especially black washi tape. So I did go ahead and run a little bit here just to see, and wow, what a difference it makes to me. I love that the decor part is split from the functional part. So I'm going to go ahead and run that across the page, even though it's going to be a bit of a pain just because I've already put so many stickers down. So I have to try to figure out how I'm going to line this all up without my T-square. So I do grab this Happy Planner stencil and I just use it as a guide so that I can get this washi tape as straight as possible across the page. And then I'm just going to white out that little bit of this week's list, I think it is, that's poking out above that washi tape. And then I'm going to pull the sticker from the top of the page. It really just is very out of place to me right now. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I am going to have to get my undo. It's just been sitting there too long at this point for me to just pull it up. It did come up very easily once I put a little bit of undo behind it, so that was good. And then I did decide to bring that big sticker down at the bottom of the page and pull up that vignette. It just is not going to work for me. I will probably use it on one of my daily spreads, or I will use it on a notes page that I carry in my purse. It's much smaller. I can't remember what size it is, but it's smaller than the classic. So those stickers would fit great, just not in my big Happy Planner. And then I'm going to try to run this washi tape straight across the page. Again, since I am putting it down around stickers, I'm struggling to just get it to be straight and to get it lined up. I'm also going to go ahead and take off this little floral. Again, it's just not vibing with me. So I got the black washi tape behind that quote that says, "Wherever you are, be all there." And now I'm struggling to get up this off-white box. I am definitely going to have to do my undo. The Mojo Jojo stickers are very hard to get up without the undo, so I almost always have to use it. I should have known going in, but I just didn't think about it, so I did try and peel it up without the undo to start. So let me get this run across the page, and then we'll try and finish this bottom section. It took me probably, 45 minutes to get this bottom section the way that I liked it. But that's how some of my spreads go, so I guess I will just go with it and just be happy that I like the end result. And I am taking this corner sticker down. I put way too much undo down when I took it up, but it'll dry. I did pull up the other corner sticker as well. I just decided that I wanted to incorporate them a little bit more into the page, and I didn't just want to use them as corners. So I did go ahead and peel these stickers up yet again and tuck this corner piece down underneath. And I like how it brings more florals across the page instead of just in that corner. And then I did pull up the light yellow or beige corner sticker and I put it over on the right side. Again, not necessarily where a corner piece would go, and I have to peel stickers up again. And although pre-planning takes some time, it ends up saving time when you're doing the spread. So really it's a balance. Do you want to spend a few minutes pre-planning your spread? Or do you want to spend time while you're doing your spread and moving things around? This particular week, I literally had no plan whatsoever. I just wanted to try out some new stickers. And I like the bigger stickers. I probably would pass on the smaller stickers. I just don't use a small planner frequently enough to specifically buy small stickers for it. So I'm almost primarily using a big Happy Planner. So I need to focus on buying the bigger stickers. And that's a lesson that I just learned. I frequently use smaller stickers in clusters and things, but I can't just use a straight sheet of smaller stickers. So I am taking some of the smaller stickers off of the sheet that had the bigger images and trying to tuck some more florals in and just make it look like a more cohesive spread. But again, I don't have a need for a whole sheet of the small florals. But if I hadn't been trying new things out, I would not have learned that lesson. So it's not that big of a deal. I will definitely use those stickers other places. I just won't use them as quickly as I would use bigger stickers. And now that we've gotten these little bits spread around the page, let's go ahead and get some lines in. I feel like lines normally help me pull the page together. So let's go ahead and get that going. And this is a Christian Designs stencil. And I'm thinking I'm using the 7mm today, but the sizes are 5, 6, or 7mm or 1/4 of an inch. And I'm not filling the whole box with lines. I think there's, 2, 4, 6, 8. I put 8 lines in on each day. And that is definitely enough for the week that I have coming up. Honestly, during soccer and cheer season, it's hard to get a lot of things done during the week. I haven't looked ahead to see which games we have this week. I want to say it's probably a light week. I think varsity has a heavy week and we have a light week this week. But regardless, there's still going to be practice. My daughter will also have practice. I do know that we're off school on Monday. I did not put a box down for that, but I do keep whatever box stickers I've added to the planner. I usually keep those to the side of my desk until I'm through the week. So I will have those available if I want to put boxes down. I did also decide to cover up the days of the week and get some days of the week stickers out of the Botanical sticker book. This is the only sticker book I think that I have days of the week in. So I did pull out the errand sticker, the dinner sticker, and then the days of the week stickers. And I'm really going to speed this up. I wish that I could get stickers off the page and down this quickly. It would save me a ton of time when I was doing my spreads. But anyway, once I get these down, that's going to be my spread for the week. I really did enjoy these stickers. I did learn a lot when I did the spread, so I'm happy about that. I'm kind of curious what that means for other stickers that I've purchased because some of them are very small. So I guess we'll see where it takes us. I may have to start thinking about my spreads a little differently for the smaller stickers, and that's okay. It will help me step out of my comfort zone a little bit. I do like how it turned out, how I have all the quotes and things across the bottom. I'll put my plans for the week across the top, my tasks across the middle, and then of course my sidebar I will use for meal plans and my errands for the week. Otherwise, I hope that everyone is having a great start to their fall, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!